Hi, I've had this on my mind for a while now. We all go through so much negativity, and there's so much going on in each of our lives that I feel like there is not enough encouragement going on. I was up late last night just thinking about just everything. Sometimes I just have nights like that where I just can't sleep. There's just something about it. Sorry if the lighting isn't that great. I hope to get, this camera is kind of old. I've had it for a long time now. And if it's blurry, there's also like a little scratch on the screen. But hey, use what you have, right? Anyway, my biggest thing, and this is something that I truly live by right now, and I couldn't stress it more. My husband is working full-time and in school. Because of this, I really push this on him. I encourage him in this way. Do what you love. Don't waste your life doing something you don't love. This life, we only get to live here for a little bit of time. Why waste your life doing things that you hate, being miserable, doing something that you feel like you have to do? Now, there are things that you have to do in order to do what you want to do. There's a quote that I love, and I don't know exactly 100% who it's by, but it's not by me. I didn't make it up. I've heard it and it gives me hope. It's, do what you have to do so that you can do what you want to do. Do what you have to do, but make sure that you keep moving. Don't do what you have to do for the rest of your life. Do what you love to do. Let me make sure that's on. I'm very new at this whole, the vlogging thing, but this is something that I want to do. And so anyway, I'm just gonna give you an example. For me, I have never really liked the idea of like having a boss. I kind of like to do my own thing and like sort of a free spirit. And I don't know, I've always wanted to do hair. I'm a very artsy person. So I do hair and I love it. Now I'm getting into this vlogging world, starting YouTube. I'm very, very new, but it's something that I love and something that I want to do. But, you know, for example, I hated school. I hated school, but I had to do it in order to graduate and have the high school diploma. The beauty college that I went to required a high school diploma. Now, I never thought of dropping out of high school, but it was still miserable to me. I really didn't like it. And so, you know, and I had to do beauty school. I did that because I had to, because I wanted to be a hairstylist. And so I had to do that in order to do what I want to do. And now I'm able to do that. And that's why I push it so much. Never too late. It's never too late. No matter how old you are, it doesn't matter. Start little. Start in a little tiny area. Like if you, say you're working a job you hate. Just start in a small way. Like start taking just a tiny bit of time out of your day and do 5 minutes of something that you love to do. Something that you have a passion for and something that maybe you're good at. Truly, I think that it means so much to your life and it means so much mentally when you do those things. And I push it really hard on my husband. I really make sure I'm like, okay, so you're doing what you love to do, right? You're doing this because you love it. I think that you should pursue what you're wanting to pursue, what your dream is, and don't ever think that you can't do something, because you can. If you think you can't do something because maybe others are discouraging you, it's only because they don't see it as possible. So if you see it as possible, make it possible. That's something that I hate more than anything is other people's opinions. That's one thing that I've really learned. And in high school, I cared so much what other people thought of me. I felt like I had to be a certain person and I had to do these certain things. And no, it doesn't matter what they think. Their thoughts aren't going to affect you in any way. And if they do, try your best. This is another quote that I've heard that I love. It just really stuck with me. And again, I didn't make up this quote. If you are lucky enough to be different, don't ever change. Don't ever change. Don't change your personality for somebody else. Be who you are. I'm kind of a goofy, weird person, and I used to care so much what other people thought of me, and I don't care. Like, I don't care. I've learned that it doesn't matter at all what people think. Say that you have to go to school right now in order to do something that you want to do. So you go to school and you hate it and you're discouraged because maybe you're being bullied. Well, you know, believe it or not, those bullies are probably jealous of you. Not only that, but they're probably going through something too, and they want to see another person in pain, as horrible as that is. Sometimes I think that's what bullies want, is to see the pain of others because they're going through pain. And I've realized that over the years, and I've realized that bullies sometimes are just jealous people, and they try to bring you down because they're down. They want to pull you down with them. If you're getting bullied right now, continue to be yourself. Be yourself. Don't change for those people. Don't change because they're jealous of you. Be who you are and keep going, because guess what? Someday you're going to look back and see them in your dust because you decided that you were going to be better than that, and you decided to not change because you were lucky enough to be different. You decided to embrace the difference. With that difference, you can change the world. I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago, I felt like I wanted to do YouTube. I kind of wanted to, but I didn't see it as an option for me. I didn't believe it as possible because I cared so much what other people thought of me. And it was just such a big deal to me. It was something that I felt like I could just never do, just because I could never do it. I know one thing is that I've always been an artist. I love doing hair. I love making videos. I remember seeing a video about how to start a YouTube channel and how to start your own business. And I was so intrigued because I never really wanted a boss. I kind of just wanted to be my own person and be my own boss. That's just me though. That's just the way that I am. That's the way that I like it. But I never saw it as a possibility. I was so discouraged, and I felt like I just couldn't do it. I could never be strong enough to own my own business. I could never be so independent. No, that's not true. And I had to learn that. I am independent. I can do what I want. So why not embrace that and actually do what I want? I can do it. I had to realize that. And I had to realize that it doesn't matter what people think. If you can be different, be different. And most of the time, people love you for being different. Some people hate you, but it's only because they're jealous or they're going through something, and you have to just love those people anyway. And I always have wanted to make people laugh. I've always wanted to make people smile. I remember in high school, everyone was like, why are you always happy? Why are you always smiling all the time? You're just always smiling. You're always laughing. Well, that's because I want to see that on other people. I've always wanted to see other people laugh and smile. I like to be goofy. I just love it. And so I've been so inspired. I want to inspire people, and I want to encourage people because this world can be so negative and so dark. I want them to feel like they can conquer the world, that they can conquer their dreams. And that's my biggest thing is do what your dream is. If it's something that can't happen in 10 years, work for it. Work for it. Don't put it to the side and say it'll never happen, because it will happen. And don't ever say that it's not possible, because it's possible. I believe that you can do what you want to do. And you can, in order to do that, you have to do what you have to do first. But always keep moving. Never be stuck doing what you have to do for the rest of your life. Keep moving forward. Keep conquering those goals. Make a list of your goals and knock them out one by one as you're doing what you have to do. Right now, I'm working on videos. I'm a hairstylist and I love that, but I also have been loving videos as kind of a hobby. I've been loving doing vlogs. The recent challenge we did, I just love stuff like that. I find it entertaining. That's what I watch on YouTube personally. I've been so inspired by not only other YouTubers, but just challenges in general. They're so funny and they make people laugh. They kind of take your reality away for a little bit. Just things that you can just laugh at and things that you can just goof off and be fun and have fun in life. And for me, that's so huge. I kind of started that, and I want to inspire others. And I thought, man, how can I inspire others? Because honestly, I'm kind of an introvert. I'm not very good at initiating a conversation with somebody. And I'm not my clients would totally disagree. They would say I'm so sociable, and I would talk to them, but it's because I can be a professional right there, and I know what to say. But if it's, I don't know, I just have a hard time. And so because of that, videos came along, and I was like, you know what? I could at least start by speaking in front of a camera where no one else is around. Like, I can start inspiring people that way. And so that's kind of my dream. I've been really wanting to do that, and I thought, why not start now? I was up all night thinking about this. I just thought I would share that. I believe that 100% you should do what you love, no matter what. Take time to set your goals and take time to do little by little things that will get you to that goal. And if somebody ever comes to you and says you can't do this and you can't do that because it's not possible and blah, 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 it's only because they think it's not possible. It's not because it's not possible. It's because that's their opinion. Now, with all that being said, I want to leave you with this. Don't forget to have fun. Have fun. This world is way too negative to not have fun. I started doing things that made me happy. And this was just really actually this year. I felt like I took life way too seriously, and I was like, oh, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? I realized that I can do whatever I want. And so I started doing whatever I wanted. I started taking out time in my day to exercise. I really wanted to exercise for not only my physical appearance, but also like just mental. It really helps you mentally if you suffer from anxiety or depression or anything like that. It really does help people. It helps me. Now, I can't say it's a 100% fix, but it helps me mentally. I was so mopey all the time, and it didn't show in public. Like, in public, I can totally like put on a face like I'm okay. I've always been a suffer in silence type of person. I just realized that I needed to start helping myself, and with that, I did what I wanted to do. Started watching funny videos. I started being inspired. I can also do these things. Like, I can be whatever I want to be. Don't ever forget to do what you love. Don't ever change. Be different. Don't listen to negative people. It never does them or you any good. I think that you should conquer your dreams. Okay, I had to switch to my phone real quick because my camera ran out of space. I hope that this helps somebody. This was for not only my subscribers, but also just anyone who watches, future subscribers, family, friends. I hope that this helped somebody and encouraged you. And if it encouraged you or helped you in any way, let me know. I would love to hear that this helped you. I would love to hear if you would like more inspirational, kind of encouraging videos, or if you would like more funny videos or challenges of any sort. I love it all. This world is too negative, and I think that it's good to be goofy and have fun and honestly not take it too seriously. So that's just my opinion though. Let me know if you have any requests, anything that you would love to see in the future. Me and my husband do. This is our new channel, and we're going to be doing a lot more vlogs in the upcoming weeks, months, and I look forward to it. All right, see you soon.